So let's start the video with a home tour as the house is completely empty. So I thought it would be great to show you how it looks now. So that's the utility room. It's kind of like one of the entrance of the house. And then it leads to the kitchen. So everything stayed there. It's not really a great kitchen, I would say. Like, I don't like the furniture. I don't really like how it looks, and it's a bit old, so it's not in a great condition. And then some kind of washing machine space. I think they had a dryer before. I don't have a dryer, so I don't really care about that. So that's going to change very, very, very soon. And then it leads into the conservatory. I love this room. I love light, so that's a great room for me because it's so like full of light with all the windows everywhere, and the roof like that. So I love this room. I think it's really nice, and yeah, it's just a good extension to the kitchen, so I can put my dining table and stuff here. So it's kind of like dining area and kitchen as a main room, I would say, and just somewhere where I'm very often in the house. Then you can go into the corridor and the main entrance, I would say, of the house. I'm not really using the other one. I'm using mostly this one. So that's the main entrance, I would say, which is then leading into the living room. So that's where my sofa is going to be, and kind of like just a resting, chilling room. So I like my little bow window. I think it's really nice. It brings a lot of light in that room, so that's great. It's not such a bad room. Like, I think it's pretty nice. Paint needs to be done, like, again, because it's a bit stained and stuff, but it looks pretty decent. So this room is not going to be refurbed anytime soon. But then you go upstairs, where you have the 3 bedrooms and the bathroom. So the first room is the bathroom here, which is really good. I think it's a nice bathroom. It's in a pretty good condition. So same, I'm not going to refurb that anytime soon. I think it's really good. It's nice room. I like the color. I like the like toilet, shower and stuff. It's nice. So yeah, I'm happy with this room. I think it's pretty cool. So bathroom here. I never use a bath. I don't think I will ever use it. But anyway, that's after my office. So it's where my desk and my mat is going to be, my treadmill. So that's going to be in that room. So it's kind of, yeah, the office room with like all my stuff from the shows, and I want to put some pictures on the wall and stuff. Then you go into my bedroom. So the wardrobe was already fitted here, so that was really nice. It's a very, very big wardrobe, so that's cool. So I'm really happy about that. It's a lot of storage space and big window. So same thing, I love light, so that's great. So pretty nice bedroom. I like it the way it is now. It will get refilled at one point, but it will mostly be like paint and potentially flooring, but it's a pretty decent room also. So that's a bedroom, and then it's kind of like a spare bedroom here, with a little bed up there. So I'm going to keep that, I think, just in case if one day I need to use it as a bed for people coming. My sofa is doing sofa bed, but who knows? So it's mostly like a storage room, and then back to the stairs. So it has been a little while. Today is the 22nd of February. So time passed by a tiny bit, but January has just been a very busy month for me. I was between the 2 houses, so my rental house that I had to like deep clean and then give back, and the new house I had several issues to fix. So it was just a lot of work. Only that, plus I had no time off, so it was my normal vet hours plus my training plus coaching, plus I also had a lot of trips to do. Like, as a vet, I had courses and congress to attend. So it was a lot of traveling, plus the 2 houses, plus fixing stuff in the new house, plus moving houses, plus dealing with all that, the administrative things, changing addresses, like on top of what I already have to do, which is already a lot. So it was very intense. So yeah, but I figured out I would do it like kind of a house tour today. Of course, a lot of things to do in my house still, but I'm fully moved in, of course, and things are more stable, I would say now. I will have a lot of things to do in the next month, but I think like now it's a good like starting point for a house tour where everything is unboxed, everything is at the right place. Of course, I have a lot of things. Like, for example, I will refurb the whole kitchen that are coming in the next month. But yeah, I think it's a good starting point to show my house as it is now that I'm living in it and things are in a stable position. So I'm right now in my conservatory. So it's kind of like the main room, I would say, of the house, because it's an extension with the kitchen, and I'm usually here, I would say, most of the time. So I will show you around. So that's the conservatory, which is really nice. So table in the middle, my cat on the table. I purchased this lamp not so long ago and I absolutely love it. I think it looks amazing. At nighttime, it just brings a very nice, cozy touch to the room, because these lights are very white and it's very cold, and I will change the lamp and stuff, but the light is very, very white. So this one and the shape of it and how it is, because in this room it's only these lights on the wall that are lighting the room. There is nothing on the ceiling, so this light, just like the lamp here, makes a huge difference for this room. So that's how it is. So my cats can enjoy the view and look at the squirrels around and birds and other cats. So that's the kind of back garden with fake grass that I hate. So I will remove that. And the fences are all, as you can see, completely rotten on the floor. So it needs to be fixed, definitely. It's on my priority list, but I was focusing on the work in the house at the moment and not really the garden, because the weather is a bit shitty. Not today. Look at that blue sky. Not today, but the other days it was really bad and rainy and stuff, so it was not really ideal to work in the garden. But yeah, all the fences here need to be changed, of course, because they are completely on the floor. So yeah, that needs fixing. So that's the decking here that I need to clean also. It's a bit like of mold and stuff on it, so I will deep clean very soon. It just same, the weather was not great, so it's not ideal to do that, like this kind of work on cleaning the decking. So that all the fences and stuff. So then we go to the kitchen. So I really don't like it. I think it looks all right on video, but when you look closely, it's just not in a good shape. And the space is not well used. Like, it's a U-shaped kitchen, but like all this space here is not used, which is, I think, a shame. It's a loss of space. And yeah, it's a very cheap kitchen. Also, the storage is not great. It's not a lot of storage here, so I'm kind of running out of space. It's not perfect at all. It needs to be completely refurbed. So fridge is here, and then cupboard here. Same. I only have plugs for electricity here and here, but like there is nothing here, which makes no sense, because I would need at least, I think, an extra one here. So it's a bit more comfortable, isn't it, with the electricity and plugging things around. So yeah, I will add some more, of course, when I will refurb it. But that's how it looks right now. So yeah, storage is definitely not enough for me, because I have a lot of like food and stuff in there. So it's not enough. I want more. That's my old dishwasher, because in the rental house I couldn't have like a dishwasher like that. I had no like water inlet in the house except for the washing machine. So yeah, I bought a table dishwasher, but I'm going to maybe just sell it or dispose of it, because I have a dishwasher here, which is not amazing, but it does the job right now. I appreciate that because it's a lot bigger. So yeah, in the house I can have my washing machine and I can have a dishwasher. There is another water inlet behind the fridge, so I have definitely enough to have a dishwasher and a washing machine. So that's going to be removed, of course. But yeah, that's a kitchen. And as I said, a lot of space is not used because like I could have some furniture here. Before it was dryer and washing machine. So that's how it looks right now, with a little cupboard here. So the washing machine here is going to go on the other side, because it was initially on the other side. So it used to be here, but I think the previous owner decided to put the washing machine here because they wanted also to have a dryer next to it. So they wanted it in the same room, I think, which makes sense. So they put it here, but all the pipes and the water inlet and stuff are here. So it was initially here, the washing machine, and it will go back here. So that's my plan, putting it back here, because I don't need a dryer. I'm not using a dryer, never use a dryer. So I'm just drying my clothes the old way. So yeah, I will just put the washing machine back here, which is like kind of my utility room, and I'll have some furniture on the wall instead of just like these kind of wooden things. So yeah, first it will be like kind of utility room, storage room, which is it already. So all the things in there. So yeah, washing machine is going back here. That's all the food for the dogs and cats. And on the other side is my boiler, liter. Yeah, nothing exciting here. One of the front doors with my car. So yeah, all the space is just not well used. So I'm going to completely refurb it with furniture here, and it will be a L shape instead of a U shape. So that's something I will do in the next month. So very soon, because the design is already made. So it will be all black and wood. Like, it's not really black, it's, I would say, dark gray and wood. So that's going to be the whole kitchen in this like kind of design. All the appliances, of course, are going to be changed, and they will do the utility room at the same time. They will do all the space with the washing machine. So yeah, a lot of changes are going to happen very, very soon. I just need the kitchen fitter to come here, check it with the house, schedule something, and then the whole process is going to take place. But it's already designed. I already have my quote. I've already put some deposit money on the kitchen. So yeah, it's just like a matter of doing things now. So very, very soon. Then we go to the corridor here, which is, I would say, the main entrance of the house, with the front door here. So yeah, main entrance, nothing exciting here. And then living room, with my dog on the carpet now, sun bathing, isn't it? So that's my living room at the moment. All my plants on the window. I love that because they get some good sunshine. A very special plant here. Same sun bathing with the plants. So all the cats are coming. So yeah, cat sunbathing, plants sunbathing. I think it's the perfect place for the plants. I think it looks really nice having the plants here. So yeah, we'll keep it this way, and buy some more plants because we never have enough plants, isn't it? Cat on the couch, the couch here with my little coffee table that I love, lamp, and yeah, not a lot in this room yet. Of course, it would need a bit more decor and stuff, but that's how it looks at the moment. So yeah, I like to just chill on the couch in the evening with my little lamp here and my little lamp. It just creates a little like moody and relaxing and cozy like vibe, so just really enjoy that. So yep, that's the living room, and then go upstairs. So nothing really changed in the bathroom. It's going to stay like that anyway because it's absolutely fine. So that's the bathroom. My friend changed all the spotlights because they were fucked when I went to the house. Bath, shower, nothing exciting. Then it's a office. So it looks a bit empty and it sounds a bit empty. I'm going to put the whiteboard on the wall at one point. I think it will be on this wall because when I'm taking my pictures in this room, like checking pictures and stuff. So I'm doing them here with this wall behind. So I will put the whiteboard on the wall next to it. And I think I will paint this wall dark green, like forest green, I would say. So very dark green, but I will do that later, of course. Mirror here, and then I have the little window, which is perfect because the light is like that. So when I take my pictures here, it just looks a lot better. And then I have my standing desk and my treadmill to walk while I'm working, lamp, and yeah, here all my little trophies and medals and like bikinis, heels. So yeah. And then we go to the bedroom. So still the same, of course, wardrobe because it's fitted exactly like with the wall and stuff. So that's of course going to stay. I'm not planning to change it at all because it's very good. So yeah, bedside table, bed. So same, nothing exciting in this room, but anyway, it's not supposed to be a very exciting room. It won't be with a lot of furniture. I don't have a lot of space. So just wardrobe, bedside table, bed, and yeah, I need to change all the blinds because they're absolutely fucked and they look horrible. But I will do that in the next future after the kitchen, I think, or maybe before. I'll see. I have to look into blinds and stuff, so something I will do very soon, of course. So yeah, I'm going to put this lamp, the ceiling light in the living room downstairs. So yeah, that's bedroom, and then I would say utility room number 2, like storage room. So just cat litter, cat tree, and yeah, where I hang off my clothes for them to dry, and yeah, some storage here. So nothing exciting in this room. I could still use this bed if I need to for people, if the people are coming. I can just put like some mattress on it, and it's a bed, so people can sleep there if they want to. I have a sofa bed anyway downstairs. So I have a sofa bed plus this one that can be converted into a bed. I just have to buy a mattress. So that's good if I want to have people in my house and guests sleeping there. So yeah, that's how the house is looking right now. As I said, kitchen is going to be refurbed very soon. I have to change the blinds. I have to change a fan in the bathroom. I have to fix the radiator in the bedroom. So some things need to be fixed also. I have to fix the fences, of course. The garden needs a lot of work, like pressure washing for the tiles. I need to remove the weeds. I need to cut the grass. Like, I have a lot of things to do still, but I feel like I'm in a place where I can live in the house and everything is all right. Like, there is no major things to fix soon. I already dealt with that. For example, as I said, in the bathroom, the ceiling spotlights, only one was working, and it was a very orangey kind of light color. So it was like a proper cave in that room in the morning. So my friend just came and he changed all the spotlights to normal white lights and bright and like, yeah, good lights, so I can see in the morning. So that needed to be fixed. It's fixed. My friend also changed all the light switches, so it's like this kind of chrome kind of color. So it changed them all to this kind of thing because it was kind of a weird nipple shape light switch in the past. So, and some were not working. For example, this one was not working. So it changed all of them. And another friend of mine changed my tap because my tap in the kitchen was continuously dripping. So he changed my tap. So now I'm fine with that. And we also removed the previous washing machine that was in the house, put it outside. Somebody took it, and then I just put my washing machine instead, which was a lot better. So yeah, all the big things that need to be fixed are fixed. So now it's only things which are not really a priority. Fences need to be changed, but is it a really like a massive priority? No, it is a priority. Yes, I need to change them, I would say, in the near future, but it's not something I have to do this week, for example. So yeah, and the kitchen needs to be fixed too, completely refurbed, because the space is just not great and I need a lot more storage and stuff, but it's going to be done, I think, in March, definitely, because it's end of February now. So I think maybe end of March would be ideal. So I'm going also to change the flooring. So all the flooring and all the kitchen. So it's going to be massive work, but I'm excited for that. It will be absolutely amazing. I can't wait to have a nice kitchen. So yeah, that's how it looks right now. And I'm happy with that. I feel super great in this house. I love it. I think it's a really nice house. The space is great. And yeah, I just feel at home, which is a good feeling. And it's really nice to be able to do whatever I want in there and feel safe and feel like it's really my place, which is a completely different feeling than living in a rental house where you feel like you cannot do anything in the house because it's not your house. So good things. And yes, this week is for me a deload week, so I'm not training. It's completely off training, so I can fully recuperate and then go back to training next week. And I'm working today, so I worked this morning. It's Saturday today. I worked this morning at the branch, and now I'm on my lunch break and then going back to work for the afternoon. So wish me luck for that. But yeah, I just wanted to show you the house because it's now nice and clean. I cleaned it yesterday, so I was like, it's a perfect time to show you around. So yeah, that's kind of like, I would say, a nice living starting point of the house. And then I will keep you updated with what I'm doing in the house, like with what I'm changing, work stuff, and yeah, you'll see all the evolution of the house because, of course, many things need to be done. It's not priorities now, but of course I will maybe like paint it again, like the white needs, like it, I can see some spots on the walls and stuff, so I will need to paint everything like nice white again, and I want to paint the office with like dark green wall. The black wall in the bedroom needs to be painted again because there are some marks on the wall. So yeah, a lot of things. Also the ceiling lights. I don't know if you noticed, but they are all on like just above the window and not in the center of the ceiling, but they are kind of at least upstairs, not downstairs, but upstairs, they are all like that. See here, next to the, like just above the window. So I want to put them all back in the center, and also of course like change the ceiling light itself. Like I think this one looks ugly as fuck, so I'm going to change them all. But yeah, it's not, I would say it's not a priority at this point, but it will be done, I think this year definitely. So yeah, that's it for the updates on the house, but I will keep you updated. So I'm just coming back from my grocery shop, and I thought I would just show you a bit what I'm like buying and eating, of course, at the moment. So disclaimer, I'm dirty bulking. I'm definitely dirty bulking. It's just, I can't eat 5,200 calories of pure clean food. It's just impossible for me. So I have to eat junk food. Okay, don't judge me. As I said, I'm dirty bulking. I have no shame admitting it. So it is what it is. But it's just like I have to eat 5,200. If I'm not eating that amount, I'm not gaining weight. And if I'm not gaining weight for several months, it means nothing is happening muscle mass wise. So of course I want to gain muscle mass and gain as much as I can. So I need to maximize everything, and I need to gain weight because it's part of the process. If you gain muscle mass, you have to gain weight. If you're not gaining weight when you're bulking, it means nothing is happening. So anyway, if I'm not eating that amount of food, nothing happens. So I really had to push food up so I could gain weight. And I'm sorry, but with my lifestyle being very busy, with a full-time job plus a part-time job plus training myself plus taking care of these things, my cats and my dog, and taking care of the house, I just don't have time to eat like 6 meals a day every 2 hours. It just doesn't work. I can't do that. So usually I'm eating about 3 to 5 meals. 3 to 5 meals per day. Usually 5 meals when I'm at work for a full day, because I can kind of split my meals, and I wake up a bit earlier so I can spread them more during my day. But when I'm on a half day at work, or when I'm off work, usually I manage 4 meals per day because I'm waking up a lot later. I sleep like 10 hours per night when I can, when I'm not working. So it means I don't have a lot of time to eat during the day. So yeah, if I'm doing 3 or 4 meals, I can't eat 2,000 calories per meal of pure clean food. It's just not possible for my poor little stomach. So, disclaimer, I have junk food in these bags. I would say I'm eating about 40% junk food in my diet. Like my calories, 40% is maybe junk food, or maybe 30, I'm not too sure. I'm still eating every single meal veggies or fruits. I'm eating a lot of fruits, a lot of fruits for my carbs. Still like very nice protein sources like meats, fish, eggs, skyr, like dairies and stuff. So I still have very nourishing and nutritionally interesting food. So I still have quality food in a big quantity, but it's just like to top up, I need to eat junk food, and junk food is very caloric. So this is why, calorie wise, it takes kind of a bigger part on my like diet, overall. But I still have enough nutritious food and quality food in my diet to have perfect like health and having no deficiencies. Like I did my bloods 2 weeks ago and it came back absolutely perfect. Like everything is on point. So yeah, I think it's one of the best bloods I ever had. So I'm pretty happy with that. And it's that eating junk food still, and I still have perfect markers for everything. So it means it works. So yeah, that was a big disclaimer, but now let's see what's in my bag. So first thing first, I'm a cat lady. So I bought a fuck ton of like wet food for my cats, kind of little pouch, because it's like, I see that kind of like a treat. So every day they have one pouch for the evening dinner meal. The other meals, they just have dry food, normal dry food. Well, they have dry food according to their needs. Like Ruby, she has urinary diet because she has a predisposition to get urinary stones. So anyway, I'm just, yeah. I won't talk about my cat diet, it's not the main topic for this video, but they have one pouch per day, so that's a refill. As I said, I'm seeing that as a treat. So if I have junk food, they're allowed to have a bit of junk food and enjoy life. So they have a bit of wet food, they have different flavors. This one is a meat one, I got the fish one last time. So anyway, they have also some fun with their food, it's not only me. Oh, also I wanted to say, this shop is kind of like a top-up. It's not a big grocery shop, because usually I go for a big grocery shop once a week. So once a week to get all the things I need. So it's a big shop. But this one is kind of like a top-up because I kind of ran out on the fresh part, like all the meats and all the veggies and fruits. I kind of ran out, so this is why I needed top-up for that. And I just bought also some other items. I would say it's like in between a big shop and a top-up. It's a bit bigger than a top, just a simple top-up, but yeah, it's not my full-on grocery shop. So we have some crisps, just because I really like crisps, and it's kind of something that is very easy to eat, like kind of junk food that I enjoy eating. So yeah, some crisps, like nothing beats a very simple salted chips, or I say chips because in French it's chips, but in the UK it's like crisps. So anyway, salted crisps, I think that's unbeatable. It's always good. It's never bad. And I feel like you never get bored of it, because if it's crisps with a very intense flavor, you can get very bored and out of it pretty soon, I feel. But salted chips, oh fuck's sake, salted crisps, they are always perfect. So crisps, I have a fuck ton of crisps here, but yeah, I just like them, and it works out with all the calories I have to eat. So got some salted ones, some bacon with crunchy. Never ever tried that, so that's the first. Some sourdough bread. So I love sourdough bread. It's very low in fats, it's very good, very tasty, and it's fermentable, so it's good for your bacteria in the gut. It digests very well, it just tastes very good. So I think that's the best bread ever. So if you can get your hands on sourdough bread, that's the best bread. So usually I like to put some zakuska, which is kind of it's a Romanian spread. It's like a vegetable spread, so it's like roasted tomatoes, peppers. What do they put in there? Let me check. So it's eggplant, peppers, tomato, onion, and that's it. And some salt and pepper. So yeah, it's a vegetable spread. It's very good. It's a Romanian one. You can find it maybe, I find it at Tesco, the big Tesco, in the world food. But yeah, it's amazing. I love that. So I would say if you like vegetable spreads, put that on your bread. It just tastes amazing. I really miss that from Romania, so I was so happy to find it here. And it's not overpriced, so that's good. because yeah, in Romania I was eating that all the time. So that's great. I would strongly advise you to try. So just put that here. Oh my God. I can't wait to have an American fridge so I have enough space in there, because like, yeah, that fridge is not big enough for me now. So then we have some oat milk. So I absolutely love like oat milk and coffee. So doing like a latte with oat milk. So every single day I drink that. I really like the Oatly Barista Edition. So this one is very good with coffee. And I also really like the Alpro Barista Oat one, which is the one they use at Starbucks and Costa Coffee. So this one is very good. It's very like, it's a very nutty flavor, I would say. Like it just tastes very good, but I like them both. So if you like oat milk latte, use them, they're the best. I tried so many different oat milks, like ridiculous. I think 10 or 12 different brands and different kind of oat milks, and these ones are definitely the best with coffee. So that goes in the fridge and in there. I can't wait also to have my new kitchen. Hopefully end of March, but depends on when it gets delivered and stuff. So I'll deal with that tomorrow, and I'll call the guy who takes care of that. Because I need more space. This kitchen is absolutely not made for me. Definitely not. So with the new kitchen, I have a lot more storage space. So it will be great. Then we have a must for me right now. It's fruit juice. So I love clementine juice. I think it tastes better than orange juice. I like the sour kind of, yeah, it's a bit more sour than orange clementine, so I like that. So I'm drinking one per day, which is 1 liter of clementine juice per day, which represents 500 calories, and I think it's about, I'm not sure. It's a lot of carbs, okay? It's only carbs. So it's only carbs, 500 calories. So it's perfect for me right now. And it's healthy. So that's what I'm drinking every day. And sometimes I'm going for like apple, peach, mango, passion fruit juice, this kind of mix. I like that. So yeah, I bought a ton because I'm drinking one per day. But that's not too bad, it's only 2 pounds. Like, it's not horrendous for 1 liter of fruit juice. And it's like freshly pressed. Like, it's not a cheap, low quality fruit juice. It's a good quality fruit juice. So yeah, it's not from concentrate. So it tastes so much better, and it's just so much better quality wise also. So that's a must right now for me. So that's the first bag. Then today, because in the big Tesco's they have like a sushi bar, I found some nice sushi. I don't like very, how can I say that? I like very simple, fresh, and like healthy, I would say, sushi. Like, I don't like tuna sushi. I only like the salmon one. So I love all kind of salmon sushi. I don't like when it's like a lot of toppings like on top, like crunchy stuff on top, or a lot of sauce on it. I can't eat sushi with sauce on it. Sushi with sauce on it it should be forbidden. It's horrible. So yeah, sushi, I really like the healthy ones. I don't like when they are like full of sauce or full of crunchy onions on top, or when they have like a lot of fried stuff in it. I like the prawn one, like the katsu prawn. I like that, but when it's like also meat in sushi is a bit weird. I don't really like that. So for me, sushi has to be salmon, and like I love salmon avocado one, or like salmon and Philadelphia. This kind of sushi, I love that. I love nigiri with salmon on it, but if it's tuna, I'm like, doesn't work. I love cooked tuna, but if it's raw tuna, I'm just off. No. So I found some sushi and they were reduced because it's for like it has to be used by today. So it was like very nicely reduced, which is great. And this sushi from Tesco, they are pretty good. They are pretty good. They are not amazing, but they are, I would say, 7 out of 10. It's really not bad. And in the UK, I love sushi. I absolutely love sushi. But in the UK, sushi are absolutely crap, at least where I live. I think in London, you can find a very nice sushi place and it will be very good, like tasty, high like quality and stuff sushi. But in Sheffield, I haven't, I haven't found any good sushi place. I tried some one day for a restaurant and it was horrible. It tastes like crap. It was a lot worse than this one from Tesco. So, like, with the quality and price, it's really good. Like, it has a very good value for that, because it's really not expensive. Like, the whole thing here for 5 salmon roll, 4 makis, 3 nigiris, and 3 other, so 6 nigiris. So it's pretty like, so 5, 9, and 6 for 15 pieces. It was £9 and I got it for £6. So it's really not expensive, this one, and it tastes pretty good. So as I said, it's not amazing, but it's really good for the price and what it is. Compared to restaurant where it's twice the price, but it's tasting horrible, like a lot worse than that. Like last time it was a 4 out of 10 for twice the price of that. So, and then I found one sushi place which seemed to be pretty good, but it's extremely expensive. Like 2 nigiris, it was £12 or something crazy like that. I was like, oh, maybe they are very good quality, yes, but I'm not going to put 12 fucking pounds in 2 nigiris. That's absolutely no way. Like, no, I don't have this kind of money. So the best like option I found here for sushi is sushi from Tesco, because like quality and price, it's a good value. So yeah, so I'm happy I found some today, because sometimes they don't have anything. Sometimes they only have the meaty ones or the fancy sauce ones, and I don't like that. So I found some salmon avocado one. So of course I got some for my post-workout because it's now post-workout time. So I'm going to unload everything and then eat them because I'm hungry and it's post-workout time. So that's for later. Got myself some butter brioche, which is called pain au lait en France. Yeah, so I love that. It's buttery bread. I found that I was like, I love that. It's a French stuff. So I picked some. It's like a brioche. That's it. Some more crisps. Sugar donuts. I love a sugar donut. I think that's a staple. Same as salted crisps. It's unbeatable. I love all kind of filled donuts, but sometimes I'm disappointed. Like Krispy Kreme is pretty good, but sometimes I feel like they are not filled enough, or they are not like soft enough. They are a bit dry sometimes. But anyway, I got some sugary donuts. I like sugar rings. I think it's really good all the time. I'm never disappointed with them. So got some for myself. That's my junk food little area in the kitchen. So I love also some scones. It's a very British thing, but I love that. Scones with raisins, it's amazing. So some more scones. Sourdough bread again. Good. So all the little sushi. I got some salmon maki here. Muffins, chocolate muffins. And then a million, 12 to be exact, skyr, so like vanilla fat-free skyr. It's amazing. The whole pot here is, I think, 40 grams of proteins and about 40 grams of carbs. I think it's half-half, which is great, and no fats. So that's a very good protein source. It tastes really good and it's very easy to eat. Then we have some Pringles, some more crisps. So I think that's it for the crisps. So that's all good. And then we have some more sushi, so salmon avocado ones. I love these ones. So I got a ton of sushi today, which is good. It's a good, like, rice and salmon. It's very healthy, so that's absolutely fine. Then some blueberries. I really like blueberries at the moment. And tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes, which is lovely. I already have a ton of them. But I can take them with me at work, like it's already packaged, so it's very easy to take with me. So I can eat my vegetables. Right. We have some brownie bites. I love brownie bites. Tastes great. And it's only very small squares, so it's easy to like count how many you're eating, and it's only very small, like little squares. So I feel like you don't have to eat as much, like it's satisfying your desire for brownie without having to eat a massive portion of it. I feel so like it's just lovely, isn't it? So then we have a lot of chicken. And it's the first time I'm going to try that, but it's like bacon medallions. So just like bacon, but kind of low-fat bacon. So they trimmed all the fat around, so it's less of a fatty meat. So it will be nice to try that. I love bacon, so it's just like bacon, real, regular, normal bacon. It's just way too much fat in there. But in this one, it's only 6.7 grams of fat per 100 grams, so it's really all right. So I'm gonna try this later. Then I got some steak that I really like, and it's also low fat. Then I got some turkey rashers, so kind of like the same as the bacon one, but turkey. And these ones are definitely low fat. It's 1.6 grams per 100 grams. And some cod, because I like cod. So all the nice proteins, different sources. Good. So that's fine. Another bottle of fruit juice. And some apples. So that's then it's just like beauty stuff. So not interesting. So yeah, that's it for my little big top-up shop. So you can have kind of like an idea of what I'm eating, but it's just a top-up. It's not a full grocery shop. And as I said, most of my, like, I get a big amount of nutritious food, and then I eat the remaining calories are from junk food, which is, yeah, it is or it is. I just need to just reach my goals. My health is absolutely on point. So yeah, here we are. I'm going to eat my sushi now and then work on my coaching check-ins.